Welcome back, my dark means, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, 951. Yeah, this is gonna be well, I don't think it's a little bit different, but if you saw the title, actually, I have no idea what I'm gonna be writing in the title, so I have no idea, but I do know it involves Hololive. If you don't, wait, hold up, before I continue, man, I had everything organized in my head, but now I don't remember most of it. Alright, before I begin, just to let you know, if you don't know what's happening, something's been happening recently in Hololive. Yes, we're having a Hall Live. But before I continue on, just to let you know this, that I have no evidence for anything I'm about to say. I have not heard any, I have not seen anything of other content creators or have even looked into the situations being going on because this is just me as observing because I just observed and what's going on. And yes, I know there's some, and Fauna's already admitted that there were some disagreements with management and everything. But me, I'm here to talk about that why all this is happening. Everything else is secondary here, but like I said, I'm here to tell you what I think is happening and why all this is happening at this point in time. And considering what's about to say may actually be probably yeah, probably the reason. Like I said, I have no evidence for anything I'm about to say. I have not looked anything the problems of happening. I did not look at any other members of our live video to see what's happening. This is all from my observations of why this is happening currently. Now, if you don't know, Sylvana has recently announced that she's graduating. That's one thing. She said, and it was because of management's disagreements. But I'm not. But yeah, but not only that, but before that was also Chloe Orca is now becoming affiliate, and before that there was Ame, and before that was basically Aqua. Now all this, there's a reason, and there's one point in time that all this is happening. Now, if you don't know, if you know what I'm about to say, is that there was one point in time, and for some reason, all this happened. All these members leaving are happening because of one moment. One moment here, one moment has literally possibly changed the entire ecosystem of Hololive. Like I said, you probably know who I'm gonna say. You probably know what I'm about to say. And if you don't, I'm about to let you know what I'm about to say. And like I said, I have no evidence to support this. This is just my observations and me looking what's happening, and also what inspired me. Like I said, after Fawnlaw announced it, I had to make a video on this because it just seems too coincidental for me. Just like I said, this is me saying it. Now, if you don't know what I'm saying, this all started because A-chan left. Yes, A-chan. Now, if you don't know who A-chan is, I'll give you a brief history. A-chan is basically Hololive's basically go-to person. Basically, she has done everything there. A-chan did everything on Hololive. Basically, if you need her to do something, she would do everything. She basically helped build the company Hololive to what it is today. In fact, she has literally been here since before the Hololive even started. In fact, she is basically been here basically with Sora since basically after since I guess high school. Like I said, I don't know when H.N. and her basically were friends together, but I do know that when basically her best friend Sora said that she wanted to be an idol, she literally went to bat and literally started searching up organizations to see what would be best for her. And she randomly, like by pure coincidence, saw Hololive, and basically she's told Sora, and then they went there, and then they gave Sora the equipment, and then the rest is history. And basically, we can all dedicate to the fact that if it wasn't for and I said this in one of my videos, that if it wasn't for basically H.N., Hololive would probably not be here today. Which is why I say is that H.N. leaving has literally changed the ecosystem. And the reason why is because all these four members left after H.N. left. Now, the reason why is, well, I'm going to provide you more to hear, is because I can say why H.N. leaving has a big impact because other Hololive members before the current era have basically dedicated the fact that without HN they may have left Hololive. The people that I know is, now there may be more, but the people that I know of is Sway Sway, Hochimachi Sway Sway, and Miko. The Shrine Maiden Miko, I think. Was it? I think the name is. And those two have literally said that if it wasn't for HN, they may have left Hololive, which is why I say that right now these four members are leaving because HN is not there to basically help the situation. Like I said, I know what I'm saying here probably be conspiratorial, but in reality, it kind of makes sense because, like I said, HN has been instrumental in helping Hololive. And the fact that she left and all of a sudden all these four members are also leaving kind of makes basically what makes this kind of true that HN may be the reason. Because HN has always helped Holo members. She always was there to help out in their time of need, but mentally, and also mentally to help them get through the day. And without her, I think we would have seen a lot more Hololive members leaving. Now, before I continue on, yeah, I do know about the China thing, about what happened with that branch. That's an entirely different issue, as far as I know. So please let me know in the comments if it's an entirely different issue. But that was an entirely different issue that had its own problems. And what I'm talking about is what's happening right now, because I have not seen this many Hololive members leaving in 1 year. In fact, in the month from in the remainder part of the year, happening this many times. In fact, the only ones I remember leaving are Sana, Kiryu Koko, Wurushia, and Yozoro Mel. But those ones, now I'm not going to include Yozoro Mel as much because that was because of NDA. Okay, well, not really. I am going to include it because all of them have left in a year. There was not many people that have left this many times within a year. Like Sana left 1 year, basically Coco left 1 year, and Yusha got basically was NDA, and Yuzora was basically NDA, but all of them left in 1 year. They did not all leave at once, which is why I say that these four members leaving now is because HN left. Now, I'm not going to include Yozoro Mel here because she basically was NDA thing, and this may be before this moment. I'm also not going to include the baseball thing where basically the baseball thing was overcrowded with fans. I'm not going to include that because that I can assume is a freak accident and they didn't expect that. But what I will include in here is that HN literally was the one thing that was basically possibly the lifeblood to making sure the other Hololive members were having, a good work environment. Now, I don't know what's happening in Hololive. I don't know what kind of work environment is there. But right now, I think HN leaving may potentially cause a ripple effect here. Like I said before, four members have left. Now, Aqua was leaving. Now, I ate a little bit ago. So it's right now I'm trying to, the air is in my stomach here. But like I said, before I get on, Aqua was also leaving. But this was close to HN's thing that it may be a coincidental here, but I was still going to add her just in case there was something happening. But like I said, these four members, Aqua, Ame, Chloe, and now Fauna, have all decided to leave. Now, like I said, 2 of them have graduated, 2 of them are affiliates, but even still, the fact that they've all left after HN just makes me think that HN may be the reason that these members are leaving, because like I said, many of the members before this time dedicated that HN was the reason for staying, and maybe without HN there was no one else for these members to turn to. I mean, even HN literally saw the members, literally looked at the members and literally say, hey, would literally go up to them. As far as I know, like I said, I think this is from another video, I can't remember, said that, hey, are you alright? Literally helped them out, get them through the day. Now, I don't know if she was the negotiator in their, in the processes with the management and seeing how this thing works, how they can agree on things. But to me, HN has literally been instrumental in making sure Hololive members have the physical and mentality there. And like I said before in one of my other videos, that if it wasn't for HN, we may have seen many members leaving. We might not have seen members who have been here today be here today. Like I said, it may have been an entirely different Hololive if HN wasn't here. Like I said, I have no evidence to support this. This is just my observation of what's been happening throughout the remainder part of the year. and I have been observing that each member, like I said, it's just at me. I have looked at everything. I've seen everything. In fact, Chloe announcing her affiliation was one moment. It's like, what is okay? That's happening. That's sad. But then when Fauna said she was graduating, I said, oh, okay, there's something's going on because three members. Because like I said, the first one, disagreement management, Aqua. Second one, okay, leaving. Alma was leaving for affiliation. Chloe, okay, something's happening. She was going to be affiliated, and then Fauna said, okay, something's happening. Something's definitely happening. And I gotta say this because, like I said, after the third one, I was thinking, wait, is this because of one person leaving? And then when Fauna came out, I had to make this video and give my 2 cents of what's happening. Like I said, this is all conspiratorial. This is not me saying that this is the situation. I'm just saying this is just what I observed so much. And right now, I just think maybe HN leaving has something to do here with this. I'm not saying HN was the reason. I'm just saying that having all these members leaving after HN left, kind of way too coincidental for me. Like I said, I have no evidence to support this. If I have nothing to support this, and I have not looked up anything problems happening, this is just me saying that this is what I observed so far. This is just me using my eyes and just observing what's been going on. Like I said, 4 members have left right now. 2 of them are affiliates, 2 of them are graduated, and right now, and they all happened after HN left. Alright? After HN left, now all of a sudden this happens. This is just me thinking in my head that maybe HN leaving has something to do with this. Now, I'm not saying it's because of HN, but all I can say is, well, this just makes a lot more sense to me. And right now, I hope we won't get to see any more Hololine members leaving, because if that does happen, that just proves that, yeah, HN was instrumental and make sure the members literally were able to stay. Because like I said before, many of the members have said HN was the reason why they are still here. And now without HN, I worry, and after hearing these 4 members are like turning 2 of them affiliates, 2 of them graduations, and I'm not repeating myself, just gotta make sure so I don't confuse them. And now with these 4 members doing what they're doing, something tells me that HN... Did they turn on the big heater? Okay, they turned on the big heater. Now I'm gonna cook alive in here because I have my own heater on. Sorry about that. But like I said, after these 4 members have already announced this, something tells me that now, I just don't know. I hope we don't see any more Hololive members leaving. But if they do, that just proves that HN was instrumental in keeping them here and helping them out. HN helping the members out, like mentally, physically, and anything else. I mean, literally, I hope I'm wrong here. I hope that HN leaving does not cause some sort of catalyst, and then all of a sudden we start seeing members leaving. Now, before I continue, you probably wonder, well, so what if members leaving? If other members leave, it doesn't matter. That just happens every day. Yeah, but like I said before, this Hololive has been going on for 7 years, and rarely have we seen members leaving. Like I said, I know about the whole China branch thing. That's an entirely different issue, but I have never seen this many members leaving. Oh yeah, there was also another one from Botan's generation that used to be there. But like I said, I have never seen this many members leaving in this amount of time. Not only that, this happened to, like I said, this not to mention like this, not many of these members, and they were getting close to the end of the year, and all of a sudden, and like I said, HN left, and all of a sudden these members leave. We have never seen this many members leaving at once in the past 7 years of Hololive, unless you include the Chinese one. We have never seen this many members leave at this amount of time. Like I said, members have left, but not at the same time in a year. I may be wrong. If you can correct me if there have been other times where Hololive members have left at the same time. But to me, right now, we have not seen this many members leave at the same time. Like I said, in 1 year, a member possibly left. And that is still rare that happens. Something is happening. And if Hololive's changing, I don't know what. Hopefully it's for the best. and not for the worse for the members. And like I said, something tells me that HN leaving may have been the catalyst to start this whole thing off. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me know in the comments if you think so. And let me know if you observed what I've seen and think that, this is all starting to think that HN may have been more instrumental than I thought. Than you thought. Because, like I said, she has been dedicated for having Hololive members not leaving. She's been the one that done everything. Basically, this whole Hololive would never have been here if it wasn't for her. Which, I can say that today. And now, without her, I believe that the Hololive members don't have somebody they can lean on for whenever they have mental issues or basically having physical issues and everything. And what's even worse right now, there's also other members who are currently MIA right now, and I hope that doesn't change into something different, because the last thing I want is to all of a sudden wake up the next day and find out another Holo member left. Now, like I said, this is all observations of me. I have no evidence to support this. I have nothing to support this. There's no source that I can give you guys to support this. This is just all me in what I have observed recently. Like I said, all these highlights and the members leaving, I can pinpoint them to this one moment because all these members started leaving after HN left. Anything before that basically does not count because, like I said, Yuzurmel had a basic Yuzurmel. Basic, that one was because of NDA. She broke the contract. That was one thing. Now, everything after this, after HN left, all of a sudden, 4 members decide, it's time for them to go. It's just, to me, that just means too coincidental for my liking. Like I said, I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. And for right now, I hope that if any other Hololive members are there, I hope they are basically. I hope we don't see any more Hololive members leave, especially since we're getting close to the end of the year. I worry right now for 2025. Right now, I hope that we can get through a year without Hololive losing members, because right now it does not look good. Like I said, this could all be coincidental. Like I said, it's far too coincidental for my liking, but I'm still gonna say it's coincidental enough. It's just coincidental here, possibly. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, that's about it I have for you guys today. That's just my observations of what's happening. Let me know what the question. Sorry, the food's come back up. Sorry. Sorry about that. But let me know down in the comments what you think about this situation. Do you think I'm accurate that HN living is causing all these members to leave because the members don't have somebody to, help them out? Or do you think this is just, oh no, this Hololive matter is an entirely different issue. It's just management doing these things and they decide to leave? Or do you think there is entirely something else that's happening? Let me know. Have you ever seen this many Hololive members leaving? Or do you think that this is not that different in any other agencies like leaving members? Because we both know another one's we both know that one basically has their members leaving every left and right. But yeah, like I said before, let me know in the comments. Do you think HN leaving is the catalyst? Do you think it's just coincidental? Do you think HN has nothing to do with this and just her leaving was just basically just pure coincidence? Or do you think her leaving was the catalyst here? Because like I said, HN has been credited by other Hololive members to basically still be here. If HN wasn't here, I feel like many Hololive members would not have remained. Like I said, let me know what you think down below. For right now, and also if you have any other of your own theories of what's been happening, I would like to know in the comments. But also before I finish this off, please do not send any hate to Hololive. I should have said this in the beginning. Please do not send any hate to Hololive. Do not send any hate to their workers. Do not send any hate to their Hololive members, to their employees, and nothing. This is just me saying in my head something's been happening over there. So like I said, do not send any hate to them, alright? I do not want anyone to send hate to Hololive, to its members, to its employees, to anybody. Like I said, this is just me thinking and observing what's been happening. And I hope I'm wrong. This probably be a theory here, but I'll probably end up putting them for a theory. Probably, I don't know. But either way, My theory is HN leaving probably has been the catalyst. But like I said, what do you guys think? But right now, my dark minions, or should I say my dark theory minions, dismissed.